We're live. Join in the video gate, guys. I just turned on the radio. Calling CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQDX International, calling CQ International, CQ International. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-ray 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm on the upper frequency right now, 555 upper sideband. Oh, where is my key? There it is. Cheers to you guys. Tomorrow I go to work, so I figure I'd get this live stream in here. One last live stream before I go back to the grind. I only work Tuesday to Thursday. It's a good retirement gig. CQDX International, CQ International, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Skip's just starting to pick up. Hopefully we'll get some Europe in there. Ireland's in there, but I'm not hearing them. Oh, there's Ireland. Let's go to 530. I think they're going to... There's Ireland right there.
Republic of Ireland, Radio Canada 010, the Great Lakes.
Might be too weak for him to copy me, but Ireland is in there right now.
Not too bad. We've got some nice weather. Actually, no snow. Almost like spring up here, Roger.
Almost like spring in Ontario. It's 45 degrees here this morning. Current time is 9:19 a.m. Pacific time. And just light rain started. I was just out in the garden working. Yeah, I don't think he's going to hear me, this guy, so I'm going to go back up to 555 upper sideband. CQ, CQDX, CQDX Europe, CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Hello, Abstract Tom. Good to see you in there. I just came in. I've been working outside for about an hour, so time to relax. Ireland's coming in right now. You have to have an ear for this stuff. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 Division UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're listening. Hello, Texas. DS315. I'm on 555 upper sideband right now. I just turned it on. I just got in from out in the garden, and time to rest my back. And I have to work tomorrow anyway. I work Tuesday to Thursday, so Europe's coming in here, but they're not coming in good enough right now. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go off center slot and cruise around for a little bit. $610. Pretty quiet up here right now. Mexico. Well, I'm going to go back up to center slot. Europe's just starting to come in now. CQ, calling CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Let's see who's got their ears open in Europe. CQ Europe, 791. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Zero zero 005, we hear you in there. What is your QTH? I hear you in there. It's very weak right now. Propagation is not very good, but I do hear you in there, my friend. I hear somebody out there calling me. 5 Celsius, which is 40, but that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. 5 Celsius. We'll take a standby here. We do hear you out there, but propagation is very weak right now on this end. So hopefully it'll pick up, my friend. We do hear you calling, though. This is 791 Gulf Islands on the side.
CQ Europe. This is 2 Fox Bravo 376. QSY 8. Radio 076.
This guy, listen.
West Coast.
No. Ah. This guy's in Spain. CQDX Spain, CQDX Spain, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Ah. CQDX Station Spain, CQDX Spain, 791 Gulf Islands. Damn it. Lost him. I didn't know what frequency he wanted to QSY to. That was annoying, man. CQ 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I lost him, man. That would have been a good one. CQDX Spain, CQ Spain, 791 Gulf Islands. That's really annoying. That guy was calling in there, just covered him up, man. Ugh. Today is President's Day. Oh, today is Family Day in Canada. Today's Family Day, so it's a holiday here as well. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Missed out on Spain, man. That really sucks. That guy was making a call right when he came in. Annoying. That's the way Skip works. Hello, 9 Pound Hammer. Good to see you in there, Justin. Good to see you in there. I'm up on 555. 27. I've been hanging out up on the upper frequencies, and later on in the day, I come down to the lowers. Working the European stations. That's Ontario. Good to see you in there, Justin. Thanks for joining in, buddy. So it's just starting to pick up this early in the morning. Here I come, right on. Yeah, I've been working a lot of European skip these last couple of weeks. Yeah, I'm on 555 upper side band. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Always quiet right now. It's funny, the first person I worked yesterday was Hawaii, Maui in my vehicle, and the last person was on the Hawaiian Islands, on my base. CQDX, CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, 791, Gulf Islands, 9 UDX 7. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
I need it. I'm sure you probably got in an hour. There we go. I'll take them in the meantime.
This guy could be in Ireland or Scotland. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nothing. So far, no luck. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Who's got their ears open out there this morning, man? Nothing. Zero luck right now. Just have to wait around. It's like putting your fishing line in the water and waiting for a fish to bite. That's what I'm doing. Waiting for somebody out there and skip land to bite. I'm also waiting for breakfast too. I had to me off, but Wendy said she's making pancakes and bacon. So I will have to probably leave the premises of my man cave when I smell that bacon cooking. I love bacon, man. It's Canadian bacon. What's happening on the lower channels? It might be quiet down there. Might be quiet too on the lower ones. Well, maybe not. Let's just go down to the lower ones and see what's happening. There's actually not a lot of skip. It's pretty quiet on the lower ones too. I'm on channel 40 right now. It's quiet. 39, pretty quiet. 38, not much skip. Okay, so that's why it's quiet up on the upper ones too. There's not a lot going on right now on this end. So let me go to back to upper sidebound. CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, calling CQDX Europe, 9 Division, UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Waiting to wait. I'm always happy when I make my first contact. Look at this, listen how quiet it is. Not good conditions right now. It's dead out there in DX land, folks. So thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for joining in the live stream. And let's at least try to make one connection here. One contact. I worked France yesterday, and I'm just uploading the video right now, and it should be on a bit. Our internet's very slow, so I actually got to shut down my upload while my wife's on the internet because it messes her up. Come to 27. Oh, it's open. Okay, 27415. Lower sideband. See, I'm on upper sideband too. Quiet here, dead. CQDX, CQDX, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Hey, 5180 Oklahoma, 9-pound hammer, 791 waving. I hear you out there, Oklahoma. Justin. Yeah, I hear you, Justin. I hear you out there, Justin. This is 791. Not good conditions here, but I got you in there, buddy. Justin out there in Oklahoma, 791, Gulf Islands waving. How about it, Justin? Can you copy? There's Justin right there. There we go. I don't think Justin can hear me. I don't think you can hear me, Justin. I can hear you. So it's that one-way skip right now. It's quiet on this side. 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side.
5180 here in eastern Oklahoma. I want to say 73 Steel. Thank you for the contact. You have a beautiful sounding station. World Radio 5180 return.
World Radio 5180, 791, Gulf Islands.
Yes, sir, indeed. That is Justin. I hear way out.
Ooh. CQDX, CQ, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Radio 5180, come back again, over.
5180, Oklahoma, 791, Gulf Islands. What is that?
Beautiful sounding station, 73. Star 01, we heard you as well. World Radio 5180, return.
How about that 5180, 791, Gulf Islands? I don't think we're making the trip. I can't stand that. I'm going to go back to 555. CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I heard you out there, Justin, but yeah, I just couldn't make the trip. It's very, very weak here. Very little skip. Very little skip. CQ Europe. This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, calling CQDX Europe, CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX 101, Echo Kilo 101. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. Where is this guy? We'll find out where this guy is. I think he's in Europe. I want to talk to this guy. Hopefully I got conditions to do that. See if I can get to this guy. I heard you down there, man, Justin, but it was just so noisy. I did hear you. There's a bunch of bleed over coming in, but you couldn't hear me. It's just bad conditions here today, right now, at the moment. Still early morning here, but it'll pick up hopefully. I'm going to try to work this guy in Europe. In Europe. Gary, let's find out where he is. Nine UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada on the side. Really poor conditions. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, 791 West Coast of Canada, Gulf Islands. I think he came back to me. So Canada, stand by. 1 moment. Okay, this is a good thing. Hopefully he means me. Very, very poor conditions. CQDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. No. I think we're going to lose this guy. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands. 9 United Delta X-ray 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Calling CQDX.
He's calling CQDX. Yeah, I got kind of noisy down there, Justin. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe, 791 West Coast of Canada. 791 West Coast of Canada. Yes, 9 Division, UDX 791, United Delta X-ray 791, West Coast of Canada. What is your division? Okay, I didn't copy your division number, my friend. We do have some QRM in there. My QTH is on the Gulf Islands, off the far west coast of Canada. I'm 9 division, and my personal is Joe Juliet Oscar Echo 9 UDX 791, west coast of Canada on the Gulf Islands. Copy. Roger on that. They're 5x7. Okay, and you have a good signal, and now it's picked up, my friend. But I still did not copy your QTH. What is your number and what is your QTH, please? France. Okay, northern France. Gary, I believe I've talked to you before. This is Joe off the west coast of Canada. Okay, France. Now I have a Q5 signal on you, my friend.
Yeah, nice to put you on the picking to 5-7. I'm beginning away on 7. There was a good population in West Coast and Western Europe, and
Thank you very much there, my friend. Thank you very much. I was nice to talk to Europe, and this is my first contact of the morning. It is my very first contact for today. Temperature here on our island, I'll give you a weather report, 8 degrees Celsius, and light rain. We're on the Gulf Islands. My location is on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of British Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, to the information on the condition to midday and the picking to 157 on the good side, on the condition.
Hey, Roger on that there. Yeah, the propagation has not been very good here this morning. It's just starting to pick up now, so I'm happy to make contact with you, my friend. Now you're sounding very good, nice sounding station. I'm only running on an IMAX 2000 antenna, RCI 2980 WX radio, D104 microphone, and about 500 watts, 500 whiskeys, Texas Star high drive. Sounds good. ICOM and the 6 element Yankee. Beautiful. Nice setup, my friend. Well, I tell you what, you're sounding good out here on the west coast of Canada, and I don't want to tie it up any longer. I want to let you work some DX out there. I'm sure there's a lot of stations that would like to get back to you, my friend. So cheers and 73s to you in France. All right, the 049 73s to you, my friend. Cheers to you in France. 9 UDX 791 QSX. There we go. Now, the reason I do that, okay, there was France. Morning. Seaweed, there's my first. No, he's not on 40. I'm not on 415. I'm way up high. Hello to Horsefly. So that was just France. That was a station in France right there. So the reason I videotaped that, so now I can go back and listen to his number. France. Okay, I got to write this in my logbook. Hello, Horsefly, and Different Gear TV. Seaweed. I've talked to that guy before. I've talked to this guy in France before. So it's in 5x7 in France. He's running a 6-element Yagi and an ICOM radio. I did talk to him. I did. That's 14 Delta Alpha 049. Okay, I definitely talked to that guy before. Cool. All right, let's go work some more skip. So the first contact of the day was France. That's better than nothing, right? So let's go back up to center slot here. And I'm on upper sideband. There we go. Hello, everybody out there. Thanks for joining in. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. That might be the only contact of the day. Sometimes it starts out slow, folks. That's the way she works. It's pretty quiet here, so I'm amazed I actually made it to Europe. That's a good thing. If that's my only contact of the day, I'm happy. So I talked to him 2 days ago. It was weird. You can watch the video gate I shot. It's about a 13 to 15 minute video gate I was shooting with my camera, and I talked to 3 guys in France. They were all talking to each other within, 20 to 50 miles apart. And then a guy from Copenhagen, Denmark came in. So it was like this 4-way QSO I had with Europe. Let's talk to her. CQDX. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. 791 West Coast of Canada.
Calling CQDX, Southern Miami Islands Pacific, CQ Miami Islands Pacific, and West Coast from 108 Lima Alpha 019, 108 Lima Alpha 019, and Scotland, listening, over.
Okay, Scotland, this is Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. This is 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ Scotland, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. This is 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ Scotland, 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Yeah, what's the 791? 791 again?
Okay, 9 Division, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Okay, 791. You 5557, 5557. Now the name on this side is Lee and Lima, Echo, Alpha, November, name is Leanne, and I'm located north of the city of Aberdeen, located on the northeast coast of Scotland.
Okay there, Leanne, copy Q5. I have you about 10 and 20 over, 10 and 20 over here off the west coast of Canada. My personal is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo, 791, located on the Gulf Islands. The Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada.
Okay, so we got you coming out of Gulf Island. Do you have an ocean number, Joe? Do you have an island number, over?
No, I don't have an island number, but 9 is my Canada number, 9 Division, UDX 791, and I'm on Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island.
Okay, South Spring Island. Okay, yeah, we got you that time. Well, nice to hear you coming out of South Spring Island on the west coast, Canada. You're coming 55, 57, 555, 557, over?
Oh, you're Q5. You're about 20 over here, Leanne, about 20 over. Very nice signal, very good audio. I actually have a friend that lives in Aberdeen, Scotland, believe it or not. She moved to Aberdeen from our island, and our island name is Salt Spring Island, like table salt, Salt Spring Island, and we're located in the southern Gulf Island chain.
It was down to our copy on this side, and well, nice to hear you've got a friend living in Aberdeen also. Located here on the northeast coast. We're just around 30 miles north of the city here, Joe. Okay, Joe, I won't hold it too long. There's a couple of other stations, so we'll try and say hello to them also. But thanks for the call. Nice to hear you this evening, and I'm sure we'll catch you again soon. Unit 791 from 108 to Lima Alpha 019 in Scotland. Thank you, bye-bye.
All right there, Leanne, 019 in Scotland. Cheers and 73s to you, and you got a fantastic sounding station, and we'll be listening for you again. Happy DXing, my friend. Till we meet again. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific, USX. Wow. There we go, folks.
Yeah, who's the 201? The 201, go ahead.
Scotland conditions. That was a good one. That was a good one. Aberdeen, Scotland. Thanks a lot there, 111. Waving back at you, Ontario. Cheers, buddy.
Okay, please just station stand by. Only the 201, please. I think it was 201 Alpha Tango 105. Is that correct, over?
Wow.
Okay, I got you that time. 201 Alpha Tango 155, 155 for the unit number. Okay, the 5 and 3, 53. The name on this side is Leanne. Lima, Echo, Alpha, November. The name is Leanne, and I'm located north of the city of Aberdeen, located on the northeast coast. 155 from 019.
Scotland. Zero 19. Okay.
Okay, with our Johnny, nice to meet you on the frequency.
Hello, 333. How's it going, buddy?
On your location.
Good morning, Jesse. She's Scotland.
Local time is just coming up before 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in the evening, and we have a beautiful opening into Pacific. Yourself?
Crazy, I'm never going to really. Oh, yeah, it's
Many thanks for joining us. Nice to meet you. Hopefully catch you again soon and enjoy the DX to Europe. 201 Alpha Tango 155 from 108 Lima Alpha 019 in Scotland. Thank you, Marty. Bye-bye.
Beauty. Lion Alpha. Good contact. Okay, let's go back up to 555. That was a good one. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I've been hanging out lots in the upper frequencies during the day because I'm enjoying working the European stuff. It's good conditions for that lately. Anyway, 333, good to see you in there, buddy. Z28, sucking here in Orange County, California, you say. It'll pick up. It did actually suck here for a little bit too, but it seems to be picking up. So I've worked France and Scotland already during this live stream, which is not too bad, but we're 41 minutes into it. And Ontario was in there too. I'm having a cup of Joe, then I'm about to burrito. Oh, burrito. I'm having a cup of nettle tea with mint. So that's organic nettle tea with mint, stinging nettle. That's what I drink. I don't really drink a lot of coffee. I don't even remember the last time I had a coffee. I'm up on upper frequency. I'm on 555. I'm on upper sideband 555. Calling CQ Europe. Calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I should show you the. I joined another radio group, and then this is the certificate I got the other day. Right there, I had to pick that up at the print shop. Right, they send them as kind of an email or JPEG or whatever, and then they print it out for you. So Romeo Charlie. So it's 279 in New York, and it says, "Hey Joe, we need to have a Romeo Charlie number on your island." So I'm 9 Romeo Charlie 791 Salt Spring Island, right? So there it is. So I just joined that. When did I get that? 8th I joined, 8th of February. Anyway, seems like a good group. Like I need to be in more groups, right? Okay, let's see where else we can talk, guys. Maybe we will have some decent conditions today. Anyway, good morning to all of you out there, and I hope Skip picks up for you down there in Orange County, California, and I'm sure it will. Morning, Seaweed. Always a pleasure to have you guys in my live streams here. The weather here is 8 degrees Celsius. 8 degrees Celsius. And it was a little bit of light raindrops falling down out there when I was out working, but then I think it's stopped now. So 8 degrees. It's about 46, 47 here. No, it's not raining. It's not raining out here. There was a couple of raindrops that fell and it stopped. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Well, looks like my Antron is working or my IMAX is working for me this morning. Yeah, no, it's not bad. You're all up. Let me.
Calling CQDX, DX to Pacific, CQ Pacific, looking for any island Pacific. Calling CQDX, DX to Pacific, from 108 Lima Alpha 019. 108 Lima Alpha 019. He was flying on 540.
I'm going to go tell her something. Then we're on a live stream. Hey, Leanne, if you're still in there from Aberdeen, Scotland. Leanne, Aberdeen, Scotland, 791 for a minute.
CQ, calling CQDX, any island Pacific, CQ. Calling CQ, any island Pacific, from 108 Lima Alpha 019. 108 Lima Alpha 019, Scotland, listening.
Hey, Leanne, for a second, this is 791 Gulf Islands. I just want to pass on something to you. This is 791.
Yeah, listening 201 again.
No, I was going to tell her we're doing a live stream. She might want to join in. Joe, are you more of a morning person, man? I get up early every morning, dude. Early morning, every morning early. She's coming real good now. What a great sounding station, man. I wonder what she's running. No, I'm a morning person. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe. This is 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Gotta tighten that. A little loose there, man. Lisa, the mic was getting loose. It'll fall off on me. Can you talk to Asia? Yes. Watch my video gates here. I talk to Asia all the time. Japan, Micronesia, Indonesia, Philippines. Yeah, definitely talk to Asia. You can, if you just watch, you'll see my video gates on here. Punch in Indonesia. Last week I talked to Lombok Island, Indonesia, near Bali. Yeah. In English, yeah. Most people I talk to speak English. Woodchuck in the house. Hey, Woodchuck, good to see you in there. Most of them speak English, man. Most of them speak English, I talk to. What's up, Woodchuck? Hey, it's a beautiful day here on the Gulf Islands. Is Woodchuck JL? I don't know who Woodchuck is, but Woodchuck's in there. I don't think he's JL. Woodchuck. Sounds like maybe a handle, a CD handle. See what we can talk. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe. This is 791, 9 Division UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific, listening. I'll show you what it's doing here. Let me grab the computer and I'll show you what conditions we have here on the Gulf Islands this morning, okay? So you can see what we deal with here in this part of Canada. Here, like this. And then we will we'll go downstairs and we'll show you what's happening down here. You ready? I'm quite happy I worked Scotland. She was an awesome sounding station. So this is what it looks like here. You see that? This is what it's looking like here on the Gulf Islands. This part of Canada is nice and green, right? Nice and green. And you know what? It almost looks getting brighter out. So maybe the sun's going to shine. I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's go outside for a sec here. Grab my shoes and we'll go outside and we'll show you what it's like here on the Gulf Islands of Canada. You ready? This is where I do my live streams outside. I usually sit on this deck. So we got all these nice palm trees behind us, the babies. So look at those. Aren't they just flawless? Some of my seed grown palms and then lots of forest around us too, right? Here, go to the back there. You can see the forest, right? So this is what it's looking like on the Gulf Islands. Pretty palmy place. You know what I should do in the summertime? I should actually have my radio. I should bring my coax and hook it up out here and just talk out here on the sun deck, right? Because I have another YouTube channel and I do my live streams out here on the sun deck. So it's pretty tropical looking. You can see there's a lot of stuff blooming in the garden right now, right? You go into the other gardens there, you can see the tikis and stuff like that. Pretty wild. You wouldn't think you're in Canada, would you? But you are in Canada. This part of Canada anyway. It's there's a lot of stuff blooming. We got aconites blooming. You can see the snowdrops blooming down there. There's Virginia blooming over there. And camellias are just starting to bloom. We have camellias starting to bloom. Do we have bamboo, man? Look at the bamboo. Lots of bamboo here. We have a jungle of bamboo, man. Sasquatch. Yeah, there's Sasquatch out here too. Got to watch for Sasquatch. You got to watch my wife's video. Watch my wife's video. She shot 10 years ago? I think it was just about 10 years ago over in Port Renfrew, man. It was something we spotted in the forest. We don't know what the heck it was. We don't know if it was a Bigfoot, but some people think it was a Bigfoot. So bamboo would grow fine in North Del. Oh yeah, lots of different types of bamboo. I'll show you off this deck here, man. It's like there's more bamboo in a pot there. Look at it down here. It's like a freaking jungle, right? Look at the bamboo. Bamboo everywhere. Bamboo, palms, loquat, figs, guavas. We got it all growing here. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like here. Yeah, you can see it on your YouTube channel, Woodchuck. Go to Gulf Island Rock. Go to my wife's YouTube channel. Go to Gulf Island Rock and punch in Bigfoot. That's all you got to punch in, Bigfoot. Actually, the History Channel paid her $800 for that video. History Channel bought that video from her and used it on their show. The proof is out there, right? So here's the view you get. Here's the view you get looking through the windows, right? This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen window looking out. Pretty cool, eh? Look at that. So I was green and I was Pawnee. So maybe I should have my radio sitting here. I'm a believer. How close are you to the water? Right across the street, man. We're on an island, dude. We live on the Gulf Islands. We're right walk across the street to the ocean, right? So we're surrounded by the Pacific Ocean, our islands. Yeah, it's a pretty nice place. I'll show you out this window too. Show you what it looks like here. This is her art room. So it's green all the time. Oh, it's green. There's lots of bamboo out there, and you can see the palm trees and coast redwoods. Lots of pretty cool stuff grows on these islands, right? And one of my favorite foods is called Thailand. Oh, I've talked to Thailand too. I've definitely talked to Thailand. Okay, so there's your little tour for the day. Now to shoot some skip. Well, now read some of these. Read the mail. I'm a believer. So am I. Woodchuck. Here's the channel. Woodchuck. Here's my wife's channel. Golf. Okay, there's her YouTube channel. And if you go to that YouTube channel and just search Bigfoot on her little search engine, 59. Yeah, it's 46 here right now, 46, 47. But it's still early morning. I'm a believer. I totally believe too. I like keeping an open mind. Yeah, we have about 20 species of bamboo here, Jesse. At least 20 species. Jungle Joe. Yeah, you know, actually people on this island know me as Banana Joe. But back when I was in high school, there was a teacher that always called me Jungle Joe. So that's why I call this channel Jungle Joe C. But we do actually live in this temperate jungle here. That's why. If you can get your antenna next to the water, put your ground in. Yeah, it's 900 feet away. 900 feet away. But this is actually a really good Banana Joe because I introduced bananas to this island. I actually introduced Musabaju bananas to this island over 3 decades ago. Yeah, I'll show you. Where was that? Here. There's one of the books we have out. There's the back of the book. That's what it says on it. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. That book was 2013 or 2015, something like that. 2013, I think. That's volume 1. Subtropical Flora and Gardens, Salt Spring Island, BC. Right? Pretty cool. So, only made volume 1 of that one. All those green trees and plants ready to help. Oh yeah, and I have 3 different antennas up. I'm 160 feet above sea level. So yes, I've had Thai food. Definitely, it's good. 62 there. Yeah, good temperature. Do you sell those books? Yeah, I think Wendy might have a few of those books left. I don't know how much they were. I'll have to ask her. This is there was actually one on tikis too. Where was the tiki one? Oh yeah, check out this one. Because I carve tikis, right? Tikis. And I've shipped them all over the world. Even have some of my tikis in Scotland and England. I've made a lot of tikis over the years, right? Lots of tikis. Hundreds of tikis over the years. So that's this is an old book. It came out a long time ago. Carve them with a chainsaw, right? Yeah, Wendy sells the books. I'll have to ask her if she has any more. I'll ask her for you. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, she says she has some in the gallery. They're $25, but then they're shipping on top of it. Yeah. Hopefully you have a McDonald's nearby. No, there's no McDonald's anywhere out here. No McDonald's. There's no fast food on this island. No box stores, no fast food. No traffic lights. So anyway, they're $25 for the book plus shipping. Yeah. So, and I was going to say, it's pretty cool here too, because, and I'm going to show some of you people who haven't seen this before. We have our own currency on the island, right? We have our own island currency, and here's just a few of them. There it is. There's a 1, 5, and the 1, the 2, and the 5, right? So that's Salt Spring Island. That's the $2 bill. And then there's the $5 bill, banknote. And they go all the way to 100, right? There's 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s of Salt Spring Island currency. It's kind of cool. We have our own flag, too. Did you say they got a Mexican place now? Yeah, there's a Mexican place here. Yeah, there's actually a food cart in town. It's supposed to be really good, too. Really good Mexican food. But I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to have to try it out and shoot a video. Yeah. Okay, let's see where we can talk. We need to talk.
Thank you, West Coast, 163, Lima Radio 101, 163, Lima Radio 101, give us 560, 560.
That's Ireland. No, Isle of Anglesey, CQDX Wales, CQDX Wales. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
North Pacific, go ahead.
CQDX Wales, this is 9 Division, UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Yeah, 791, hello there, how you doing? Gulf Islands, nice to meet you again. 557, over.
Good to hear you there, Ian. Good to hear you from the Isle of Anglesey in Wales, man. You're 20 and 30 over, my friend.
Good, thanks for the nice support. And, yeah, beautiful copy, no problem at all. 575 over.
Hey, Roger there, Ian. Wow, very good copy on you. I just worked a station in Scotland, and she was coming in like you, 20, 30 over. You sound like you're sitting next to me. Hope all is good there on the Isle of Anglesey. I actually Googled it. It looks like a beautiful area where you live.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's quite very quiet here, and yeah, so similar sort of place to where you want it. And yeah, nice. You do any fishing, have some fishing there, over?
Yeah, we do. Once in a while, we like to get out there fishing, but I haven't done it for a while. And we get some good salmon around here. There's halibut off the coast, cod, rockfish, and of course, you know what it's like living by the ocean on an island. Lots of seafood.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, very good, yeah. Yes, and I would like to catch one of them, that big king salmon.
Hey, Roger, on that, they're the king salmon. We got coho, spring, chinook, and we got some chum salmon around here and some pinks. We were out fishing last year, and we caught a couple of nice pink salmons. Took them right off the boat, right on the barbecue.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, straight on the barbecue. Yeah, you can't get any catches of that, over.
I love fresh fish, man. Lots of oysters here too. The beaches, lots of oysters, lots of clams, and crabs too. I'm sure you have all pretty much the same stuff out there living on an island.
Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah, plenty of fish and plenty of shellfish, what have you. So yeah, there's plenty of it. Just get time to go capture one.
That's the thing. It's finding the time to do it. But when I do have the time, I definitely enjoy it. We have a lot of lakes here too, Ian. We have 11 lakes, 11 freshwater lakes. So in the lakes, we have rainbow trout and bass. Yeah, QSL. Yeah, no problem at all. And yeah, good to see you again anyway. And you have a good day there. And we'll spend on this in a few hours. Take care, my friend, and all the best. Nice 791 Gulf Islands, 101 Wales. Thank you for the call, 73. All right there, Ian. That was a pleasure, buddy. We'll listen for you again. You got a great sound and station, and happy DXing today. And we'll hook up with you again over there. So, cheers and 73s from the Gulf Islands, 791. We'll be on the site. Cheers, thank you very much, my friend. 73, bye. Cheers for now. So that's 101 Isle of Anglesey, Wales, right? I Googled it after the last time I talked to him. He's got a good sound of station. That's Ian. So 101 Isle of Anglesey. Part of Anglesey, Canary Island. Yeah, there's date palms there. I think I saw some in some of the pictures when I was Googling it. I'm always looking for palms, right? I talked to Birmingham, England last week in the vehicle, which was a good contact in my truck. So we're getting some good skip here. Not a lot of it, but good stuff, right? I'm just writing them down in my logbook. Excuse me here. 20th today. God, it's my son's birthday tomorrow. My oldest is going to be 32, man. Check out the YouTube CB Woodchuck, New York. Okay, Woodchuck, I'll do that. Let me write that down. Woodchuck, New York. Legal currency. Yes, legal currency. It is legal currency, blast off. How legal in Canada? Not legal in Canada, only on our island. This currency is only legal on Salt Spring Island, at par with the Canadian dollar. But do you know what the world does when it comes to broadcasting in private? In fact, home for dinner. Okay, I'm going to go shoot some skip now. Let's go back up to center slot. A lot of these guys work off a center slot. Four 460. Italy coming in. CQDX Italy, CQDX Italy. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791. QSL there, Italy, Q5, my friend, Q5. 20 over here onto the Gulf Islands off the far west coast of Canada. Italy. Q5 Gentello, northern part of Italy. My personal is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo, and my dad's side of the family lives in Reggio Calabria, Calabrese. So my dad's side of the family is Italian. More information about myself, on Facebook. I'm on Facebook under the Okay, Roger on that. They're on Facebook as well. And right now I'm doing a live stream videogate. I have a YouTube channel, so we are live right now on my videogate. And you're pushing a very nice signal, my friend, from Northern Italy. So always a pleasure to talk to Europe. And we'll definitely do it again. I'll let you work some more DX out there, my friend. And we will say cheers and 73s to you from the Gulf Islands off the far west coast of British Columbia, Canada. This is 9 United Delta X-Ray 791. Copy? Cheers and 73s, my friend. Ciao, Paisan. We'll see you next time. One Alpha Tango 027. 1 Alpha Tango 027. Gotta write that down. Alpha Tango 027. So we've got Italy. Good propagation. He's 20 over, man. 450. Talked to Italy the other day. Amazing that he can hear me in my dinky little antenna. Cool. Thank you for recognizing my voice after so many The coins in Iraq have. Yes, I do have Iraqi coins, and I actually have Iraqi paper money with Saddam Hussein on it. Did you know that? I collect that stuff. So I have paper money, banknotes from Iraq with Saddam Hussein on it. Yeah, I do have. I have bags of European and Middle Eastern coins and world coins. Hey Joe, how can you get a hold? How can I get a hold of you on Facebook? I have a question. Banana Joe Clemente. Banana Joe Clemente on Facebook. That's how you find me. Just look up this. Okay, let's go back up and see if we can work some more Europe in here. This is good. This is making me happy here today. I didn't think I was going to get out anywhere. Calling CQDX, CQDX, calling CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, so somebody want to know how far the ocean is from us? It's right across the street through those trees, man. We walk to the ocean. Yeah. I also have a Banana Joe like page. I have a like page on Facebook. Just Banana Joe. I'm on Instagram as well. I'm on Twitter. And what else am I on? I think I'm on Telegram. I'm on a whole bunch of stuff. I'm on too much stuff. So, yeah, no, I do have Iraqi coins, and I actually have, like I say, Iraqi paper money. Iraqi paper money is pretty cool. Do you have a wind warning there? Not that I know of. I'd have to look. Hang on. Let me look on my other computer here. Sometimes it slows stuff down when I'm on this one. Okay. So we got Ireland. So today we talked to France, Scotland, and Italy. Very good. That'd make me happy. No wind warning. Special weather warning. No. Oh, just a minute. Yeah, there is actually a wind warning. It's not a wind warning. There's no wind warning. It just says winds gusting 30 kilometers, gusting to 50 kilometers an hour. So 50 kilometers an hour is 30-mile-an-hour winds. That's not very strong. It says 30-mile-an-hour winds. So there's no wind warning. If there's a warning, a red comes across. So I'm on the Southern Gulf Island forecast. But it is going to get colder on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And there's a chance of snow on Wednesday, chance of flurries, and Friday, sunny. And at night, chance of flurries. And Saturday, rain and snow, and then Sunday, rain again. So back to rain. But so there's going to be a few days where it's going to be unsettled. About 4 years ago, and I started World Skip Shooter. Oh, wow, cool. I can join it. I have a bunch of groups on Facebook. Like I have a lot of groups on Facebook. That's a lot of members. That's cool. My one group's got just about 20,000 members. My people who love palm trees and exotic plants. I started this group about 4 or 5 years ago. People who love palm trees and exotic. That's one of my groups on Facebook. And yeah, lots of members. There's like tons of people join every day, but I have moderators and administrators look after. I just don't have time for it anymore. So, but that's a good group. Worldwide Skip Shooter. I wonder if I'm in that. I think I might be in that group. Yeah, Victoria's way windier than here, man. Victoria gets the wind. We don't. Victoria's different weather. They have their own forecast in Victoria. My members to bless you, YouTube. Oh, cool, Woodchuck. Awesome. Thanks, man. My other YouTube channel is that Woodchuck. That's my main channel. Banana JSSI is my main YouTube channel. This is my other YouTube channel. This one I started in April 2012. The Scilly Islands are always windy. Yeah. Yeah, here we don't get a lot of wind. We don't get cold winds in the winter, thank God. Italy. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands. UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the north. We're listening. So really, I've had to make 3 contacts. I'm waiting to make some more. Joe, things starting to bloom here already because it's so warm, cool. Yeah, here too, there's a lot of stuff blooming. Cherry trees, plum trees been blooming a couple of weeks in Victoria. Daffodils, snowdrops have been blooming for a while. Aconites, yellow aconites all over. Bergenia, camellias, some rhodos are blooming. So I have a guy in British Columbia that got me on radio. Oh, cool, in British Columbia. Cool, well, that's where I'm in British Columbia, but I'm off the coast. I'm on the islands, on the Gulf Islands. Yeah, it won't be. It's not going to get that cold here. I see coldest is going to get in some places in -4 Celsius, so it won't hurt anything. I traded him a Cobra and 2 speakers, General. Wow, I wonder who that is. I wonder if it's Steve 217. Here we get no strong winds, even during bad storms. That's like here. We do not. Banana leaves are absolutely flawless at the end of the season here. You look at Hal's, I got videos of them. Even in November, you got these flawless banana leaves, and it's rare to even find a tear in one of them. Pretty sheltered. Woodchuck, I wonder who that guy would be. Would it be Steve 217 in Crofton on Vancouver Island? Very curious. Very curious. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific.
Listening frequency
510. Let's find out where this guy is. CQDX Radio Charlie station. CQ Radio Charlie. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. This is 791 Romeo Charlie station. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQ 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Let's see what this guy is. CQDX Romeo Charlie station, Romeo Charlie 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Station 102, Station 102. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. CQDX Europe, CQ 791 West Coast of Canada. Where is this guy? 22 Division. Calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. CQ Europe, CQ Europe, 791 West Coast of Canada. I think they're in France. These guys. Kevin Lewis is the guy, Joe. He's an IM operator. Oh, Kevin, no, I don't know who he is. Joe, you like the... Joe, you like... No, I don't like the banana leaves ripped up. If they're ripped, they're ripped, but I prefer them not to be ripped. Kevin Lewis guy, he's a ham operator. I still don't have it. And he get no way, that's Terry. He's a scammer. He's a scammer, Woodchuck. Find someone to get my radio. No. I would be choked, man. But British Columbia is a big place. You got to remember, I live on the islands. It's not easy to get off. Only way off this island is by boat. British Columbia is 2.5 times bigger than the size of Texas. It's a big place. So I don't know where he lives in BC because it's a big province. I don't like scammers though. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Okay, they're not contacted. They're not going to get back to me, so I'm not going to bother with them. Not going to waste my time. CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Sounds like a scammer, Woodchuck. Man, I hate scammers. Give me a second. I'll tell you exactly really bad. Okay, cool. Brookings, Oregon. Well, that's cold for Brookings, man. Very cold. Yeah, they were French, Cal. They're definitely French. They didn't want to get back to me. I bought a radio from a guy in New York, and he sent it to me right away. You know, Woodchuck, I bought my radio, my RCI 2970 from a guy in New York, and he sent it to me. I had it within probably 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, because he sent it express registered post, and a good guy. I also bought this one from a guy in Quebec, brand new, the RCI, and I had it within less than 2 weeks. I had it, right? It was registered post again, right? So I've ordered a lot of stuff online over the years. CQ, CQDX, CQDX. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I don't know how long Europe's going to hang in there. What's the name? What's his name? The guy in New York? I don't know. I bought that radio probably 12 years ago, maybe 11 or 12 years ago. So I don't remember. It was on eBay. I bought it on eBay. It was used, and he said it was tuned up, peaked and tuned, and he didn't lie. I read his ratings. You always got to read the ratings on eBay. I'm an eBay seller. I sell stuff on eBay, and I got 100% ratings. I've been selling on eBay for 15 or 16 years now, and I buy on eBay. But I always read the ratings, and if they got 99% good ratings, then I'm going to buy from those guys. So he sent it to me. He said it was peaked and tuned, and it was peaked and tuned, man. It gets out like a hot dang. It puts out 200 watts on sideband. The guy from bet $1, I know him. Oh, really? On 6 or 28? I wonder. Yeah, it was years ago, Woodchuck. It was, like I say, it was around 2011. I think it was around 2011 I bought that RCI. Maybe it's 2010, something like that. Yeah, I purchased stuff on eBay all the time. Kevin Lewis is from Cranbrook. Kevin Lewis, Cranbrook. That's way far from here. That would be if I got off the ferry. So to get over to the mainland, it's last time I went, it was a 3-hour ferry ride from our boat from our island to the mainland. And that's about 20 miles south of Vancouver. And then to drive to the Cranbrook from there would be about another 8 hours or so, maybe 9 hours to drive to Cranbrook. Kevin Lewis. You know what? There's a group on Facebook called British Columbia Citizens Band Radio Group. I should find it for you. Citizens Band, let me find it. And then you can post on there and maybe somebody can contact them for I'm going to find it for you here. And if you post on there, maybe somebody lives close to him, because we want you to get your money from this guy, or your radio, or your money back. It's called British Columbia CB Association. Can you remember that? British Columbia CB Association. That's the group on Facebook, and you can post in there. I post in there all the time, and somebody in that group might know that guy. So remember that, British Columbia, and spell it out, British British Columbia, CB. That's how it looks on. That's how it looks on Facebook, right there, Woodchuck. Somebody might know this guy, man. CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
CQ, calling CQDS, calling CQDS, 342 9 Division Canada, call.
CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe, 9 United Delta X-ray 791. 9 United Delta X-ray 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. So I've talked to Cranbrook before, but it's very rare. It's very rare because it's close skip, right? If people scam, exposing him as a scammer. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. You got to find out this guy and expose him. Go to CB Association. Join the group, Woodchuck. Join the group. Tell them you're a friend of mine and ask anybody if they know that guy. You know what I mean? Because anybody can join the group and see if somebody knows him. It's like summer in the high desert, Oregon, 45. Nice. That's beautiful, man. That's a long ferry ride blast off, but it's worth it, man. Thanks, Woodchuck. It's a good radio, the RCI 2970 DX, and then I have the RCI 2980 WX. And we got a bunch of radios up here, right? We got a lot of radio. Then I got more in the shed. Got Cobra out there, Midland. I got another 48 here. I got some vintage stuff. But I don't like scammers. Scammers suck. I don't like to be scammed. I don't scam people. I've never scammed anybody, and I couldn't do it. I know people could sleep at night. If somebody bought something from me, I deliver. It's like when somebody buys palm seeds from me on eBay, if it says 100 seeds, I always give them about 15 or 20 more seeds. I always add extra. If they buy palms from me, seedlings, I always add extra because I don't like scammers. I hate rip-off artists. I hope so, Joe, and I appreciate the name of the group. I have a ton. I need a message. I'm a Super Bowl. Oh, Super Bowl operator. Cool. Right on, dude. You know who else sucks? Biden. Biden really sucks. So does Trudeau. Biden and Trudeau suck. You're going to love my new shirt. Seaweed, you're going to love my new shirt. It's awesome. And I ordered it from the States. And the one that I got's got an American flag on it. See the Canadian flags behind me upside down? That's how I feel about Canada right now. See those upside down flags? That means the country's in distress. I am not happy with Canada. I got the American flag flying right there, too. You can see it right there. I should actually flip that Canadian one upside down. I think I'm going to get another American flag to put in there. But my new shirt, I will wear it on my next live stream. Hopefully it'll be here this week, and you will see me wearing it. I think you'll like it. It's a good shirt. It'll probably offend a few people, but who gives a rat's? You know what? Okay, let's see where we can talk on here. We got to get some skip conditions going here and talk to somebody. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe. This is 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Somebody's calling the Gulf Islands. 600. Let's see where this guy is. CQDX, calling CQDX, calling CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 Division United Delta X-ray 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX, CQDX, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Europe's in there. CQDX Europe, CQDX 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Oh, somebody's on there. Okay, I'll move along. They said it's in use. CQDX Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Mexico in there. Biden sucks and Trudeau sucks. They really do. Yeah, there's a little bit of a breeze out there right now. A little bit of a westerly wind coming off the ocean. Our new governor in Oregon is a wretched person also. I mean, oh, God. Oh, no. We have people like that running British Columbia, too. Don't feel bad. They're idiots here. Yeah, the premier of British Columbia is a complete fool. The health minister is a complete fool. They fired her in Alberta, and they sent her to British Columbia. Do you just call on or move about? Once we call, 555 is a call frequency, and then once we make contact, we move to another frequency. So that works on 555, and it's upper sideband. I talk to him a lot. He's in Minnesota. Four 440. Let's see if we can get this guy. (027) CQDX station 027. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Uh, 791. The number is 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. What is your QTH? Oh, we've copied you before. Okay, Gentalo, I'll let you get back to your skip there. Sorry about that, my friend. This is 791 Gulf Islands. We'll be on the side. We did talk before, Gentalo. This is Joe on the Gulf Islands of Canada, 791. I've talked to him before, so I'm not going to talk to him again. So we're going to get out of there. That's the guy in Northern Italy. We'll let him get back to his skip without bothering him. Ontario, Canada. I just listened on 55 and then QSY. Yes. If I call DX on 555. Yeah, I know. I can imagine. I know. Different gear. Joe, why do you want us to clean you up? Clean us up? Want us to? The U.S. should come in here and liberate Canada and get rid of the tyrant that's running the place. Not sure if I can see you. When I get back home, I'm listening from. Oh, you're listening from work. 068 Minnesota. Waving at you, Jim. Good to see you in there, buddy. Always good to see you in there. I do about Texas. I do about 22,000. Woodchuck. Wow. I just listened on 555. I'm just reading your comment. I'm reading the mail. Hi, guys. Mark, good to see you in there. Hey, guys. I drive 9.5s and a pair of 7.8 wave Avanti Sigma. Nice. I'm running a Sigma Venom antenna here on one of my antennas. Super laser made Wilson. Oh, nice. Nice. Good antenna. There goes the neighborhood. I mean, the A-mark. Right on. Everyone tries to get back to me once it's a mess. Yes. Can you get a mess out there? Can people from Europe move to Canada? Yes. I wouldn't advise it, though. I would not want to move to Canada right now. Once the government's gone, Canada's a good place. But with this government, I want to leave Canada. I'd rather live in Arkansas. I want to live somewhere in the States. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I just call and listen. That's all I do. Can people from, yeah, they can move here, but I wouldn't advise anybody moving to Canada right now unless you like communism. That's the serious power. No wonder like that is serious power. Yeah, I'm only running 500 whiskeys right now through a Texas Star high drive. And you got to remember, I'm only running an IMAX right now. It's only about 25 feet off the ground, surrounded by trees too. But I think it probably helps being close to the ocean. I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it. I find when I'm driving around the islands, I know all the crappy spots per skip and the good spots in my truck. You'll be driving some areas in the mountains, the skip is dead. Get up to this end, there's always some skip coming in.
This is 108 Echo Kilo 888. 108 Echo Kilo 888. We QSY 525.
CQDX Scotland, CQDX Scotland. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQ Scotland, CQ Scotland, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. CQDX 888 Scotland, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
8 Echo Kilo 888. This is 108 Echo Kilo 888.
888 Scotland, 888. This is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada.
791 Canada, go ahead, over.
I talked to you the other day there. You're sounding good, brother, from Scotland. This is 9 Division, United Delta X-Ray, 791 Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada.
Yeah, no problem. We got a very good copy on you. You're about 5 and 8, 5 and 9. The name is Jim, graduated in Mexico, and we're located west coast of Scotland. Roger.
Yeah, Roger there, Jim. Yeah, we worked you the other day. You're sounding good. I got you about 20 over, Jim. 20 over this morning here on the Gulf Islands. You got Joe back to you. Juliet Oscar Echo, 791 on the southern Gulf Islands off the far British Columbia coast.
Yeah, no problem, Joe. Well, excuse me, I forgot your name there because I don't keep an outlook and got memory like I said there, Joe, so I apologize there. But yeah, we got a really, really good copy on you in here in Scotland, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you sound like a local. What town are you in? Are you near Edinburgh? Edinburgh?
Yeah, can you see that, over?
Yeah, what is your QTH in Scotland? Are you near Edinburgh or Glasgow?
Negative. We're about maybe 40, 50 miles southwest of Glasgow. People say up here, Alpha Yankee Romeo. Alpha Yankee Romeo on the west coast, Roger.
QSL, Q5, buddy, Q5. Sounding good, my friend. Okay, I just wanted to pop in and say hi to you there because you're sounding so good out here, and I'll let you get back to some other good skip out there. So we're going to say cheers and 73s to you out there in Scotland, my friend. Jim, 888, this is 791 on the Gulf Islands.
Okay, Jim, no problem. Thank you very much for the call. You have a good day over there till next time. Mr. 108 Echo Kilo 888, we'll be listening.
All right there, 888. Cheers and 73s, my friend, until we meet again. 791 QSX.
Which is 108 Echo Kilo 888. 108 Echo Kilo 888.
108 Echo Kilo 08. 108 Echo Kilo 08. 108 Echo Kilo 888. I worked him a couple of days ago. So he said near Edinburgh, right? I think he said near Edinburgh. Scotland. Good. So we worked a couple of Scottish ones. 10, what's the time? 10:50, 10:52. Sorry, guys, I'm just writing them in my logbook here. There we go. Did he say Edinburgh? I'm so bad. I got such a bad short-term memory. 10-4, we'll be talking soon, I'm sure. The only guy you need to hear is Mark. I generally run my driver SB 220. Joe is a skip shooting machine. Yeah, it's a good location here. It is actually. So if I ever move, I'm going to be sad. We always talk about moving to Vancouver Island or somewhere else. Can you show us format in your book? Yeah, here it is. This is what I use. I've filled up many of these since in the last 45 years. So there it is. So I'm going to show you the format. These are actually log pages. So here it shows the station, the date. The date is here. Then the station or frequency called, my station number, frequency I was on, his S units he was hitting me, my S units I was hitting him, frequency again, the mode, upper sideband, how many watts I was running, the time, and his location. If I QSL with him, I put a tick mark in the QSL. No, Vancouver Island's massive, so it has all different types of soil composition. But there's really good soil on Salt Spring too. It's mostly rocky, but there's some very good, lots of good farmland here too in the valleys, because we have some deep valleys here as well. So there's lots of farms on Salt Spring. Where I happen to live on the north end of Salt Spring, it's very rocky. Have you ever spoken to Saudi Arabia? No, but I've spoken to Russia. I have spoken to Russia. I can say that. I can honestly say I've spoken to Russia many moons ago. We're going to find out what this guy was. He nice one. Thanks. You made that. No, this is out of one of my other logbooks. I just photocopied one that I bought years ago from Radio Shack I used to get. So I just pulled a page out and I photocopied it, right? So I've been keeping this logbook for, years. I'll tell you when I started this one. I started this logbook in, a long time ago. Let's see. I think 1990. 94, hang on, goes way back. I started keeping this one in 1990, 89 or 90. I'm seeing 1990 right there. So this page is 1990. So my other ones I started 77, 78. Edinburgh. Okay, thank you. Woodchuck, Edinburgh. Okay. Edinburgh. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much, Woodchuck. Nice one. You made that. Yeah, so you just print off the sheets. You can probably buy log books on eBay, I bet you, or some radio group or something like that would sell them. Okay, let's go back up and see if we can shoot some more skip here before Europe fades out. Let's see where else we can talk. So we've got 2 stations in Scotland, 1 in France, 1 in Italy. So thanks, Woodchuck. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Somebody's calling Alaska in there. And somebody's calling Hawaii. You know, I talk to Hawaii every single day. Every single day I talk to Hawaii. And there's one good guy that comes in a lot. I talked to Skippy, Delta 40. Is it Delta Romeo 44 or DB 44? He actually comes in on the live streams here. So some of those Polynesians are great people, man, out in the Hawaiian Islands. They actually come into the live stream here and chat. I'm with you on that 870.log books and notebooks laying all over. Yeah. So I've always kept one, and but I don't put everybody in it. And I got a box with all my QSL cards in the basement, and I have a bunch of log books in there too. It's funny. I worked a guy in France the other day, and he actually wanted QSL with me. He says, "You send QSL cards?" I says, "If somebody wants a QSL card, I will send him one." So I gave him my email, and he emailed me. So I just got to get his address, and then I'm going to send him a QSL card, and then he'll send me one back from France. Calling CQ, calling CQDX, CQDX Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I'm getting ready to eat now. I'm hungry. Wendy said she's going to make pancakes. I used to love going out to the mailbox and getting QSL cards. It was so much fun. You know, I'd get off the school bus and I'd walk 5 blocks home down this dead end road out in the country when I lived south of Vancouver. And the flag would be up in the mailbox Monday to Friday, and there'd always be QSL card in there. Sometimes there'd be like 3 or 4 QSL cards in the envelopes, right? I only woodchuck. I only talk on AM. Very talking LSB. I talk on AM too. I shoot skip everywhere. I shoot skip. So after this, like in the evening, later on, I go down to channel 11. I work the Hawaiian stations. I first go down to channel 1 and I check in with the Arkansas Citizens Band radio group. And 555, Mama's Little Baby, checks me in there. Pretty much every night I do that. And then I go back to channel 11 and I work the Hawaiian stations on AM. Well, I like to remember, guys, I've talked to call sign club. Yeah, my memory's going, my short term. My long term's good. I worked a guy in France last week. Trade. Oh, cool. I wonder if that was the same guy. 181. Hang on. Let's see here. Let's see. 181. 181. That's him. That was him. 14 India Romeo 181. That was him, man. That was the guy. Talked to him last week. Fernwood is just down the road from us. Fernwood is a 5-minute drive from us. There's a cafe there. It's really nice, and there's the dock. I used to take the kids crabbing at Fernwood, Mike. I just had pizza for lunch. I know. I heard the food is awesome in New York. Wendy's son went there, and my youngest son went to New York, and he loved it. Beaver Point. Beaver Point is on the south end of Salt Spring Island. That's the very south end of Salt Spring Island. Lots of farms down there. Fernwood, there's big farms at Fernwood too. That's just down the road from us. So yeah, there's good soil and bad soil wherever you go on this island. It just depends what pocket you're in. Where we live, we have rocky soil up in our upper guard, but you go down to the ravine, it's good soil. One of the stages I talk a lot is why. Oh, I talked to him too in Showtime. You betcha. I got videos, gates of them here. You can see all my video gates. I've been shooting video gates for about a decade now, and so they go back a while. 000 I talked to, 065 Mad Max, Pineapple Juice, Coconut Mobile, Mod Squad in Honolulu. Joe works. Everybody know. Surprise. No, I work it all, man. Even FM. I get Australia guys asking about. Cool. And I'm actually in a Mark, I'm in a Australian group too. Alpha Uniform. I'm an Alpha Uniform member too. And I talk to Australia pretty much every day. Big Show. Yeah, Big Show. He comes in real good. Big Show. Yeah, he booms in here from the big island, Hawaiian Islands. I had a nice, cute. Well, that's the Hawaiian flag behind me, man. That is the Hawaiian flag right there, right? And then we got the leis up there. I was married on the island of Maui the last time around. I was married on Maui, and I got a whole shelf here dedicated to Hawaii. And I'll tell you something super cool. On our $2 banknote, that's a Hawaiian right there. That's one of our first settlers that on our island were Hawaiians, right? So that's one of our first settlers. That's Matilda Nakana Harris. So that's a Hawaiian right there on our $2 banknote, right? So there's still lots of Hawaiians here today. We have a Hawaiian graveyard. We have the oldest church on Salt Spring was built by the Hawaiians. And if you're ever interested in the history of Salt Spring Island and the Hawaiians here, this one right here, Kanaka is Hawaiian. This is the untold story of Hawaiian pioneers in British Columbia in the Northwest. This is a really good book. So it tells you a lot of history of the Hawaiians here on Salt Spring Island. It's got some photos in it, lots of photos, and good information on Hawaiian history on the islands. Who do you hear most when you're on Channel 6? I rarely go to Channel 6, but I do have video gates. It's just because I really can't get an word in edgewise. Channel 28, I go down and I talk to 555 Razorback. I talked to, what's his name? Nail Driver, Mississippi, 445, Mississippi. I'm trying to think now. Now my mind's going blank. It's 333 in there. Six Pack from Tennessee. There's a bunch of them I talked to. I got video gates of them here. I got a lot of video gates. So Channel 28 can be a real train wreck sometimes. But there's also 747 Indiana. I had a nice QSO this morning with, oh, cool. That's the guy I talked to. One Alpha Tango. I talked to him as well, Seaweed, for sure. Cool. I got him in my logbook, and I actually got a video gate of him here, and then I shot a video gate with my channel on my camera I talked to a guy in Italy last week too, Northern Italy, but a different guy. Cool. My side of the family's from my dad's side of the family's from Southern Italy, from Reggio Calabria, right near Sicily. So Channel 6, once in a while I go in there for a challenge woodchuck, and I'll see if I can actually get out. And once in a while they hear me down there. It's just that those guys are running mega power, and I don't run mega power. This guy's in Minnesota. I was talking to him I talked to him a lot. I was sitting in my truck yesterday yapping with him. I'm trying to think the last guy I talked to on Channel 6. You could see the video gate here of the last guy I talked to on Channel 6. And I was surprised he even came back to me. Neil Driver is my bud, close friend. 747 Hot Rod India. Yeah. 747's a good guy. Matter of fact, when you go to this channel, the header video is me talking to 747. The intro video on this channel is me talking to 747 Indiana. He always booms in. And then, of course, there is... I go down to Channel 1 and I talk there every day. I check into the Arkansas group, 555, Mama's Little Baby down in Three Rivers Mountain, Arkansas. So you can actually, anybody can check into that group on Channel 1, which is kind of cool. Channel 1, AM, 6 p.m., you can check in. Anywhere between 5 and 6 p.m., you can check into the Arkansas Citizens Band radio group. And the skip's been working really well to Arkansas. I bought a Galaxy 800. Oh, did you? Cool. Good radio, man. Yeah, I like 747. He's a nice guy. And he's always got his ears open, no matter how crappy and noisy it is out there. Oh, did you check in with Steven? Cool. Yeah, I got a lot of video gates with Steven, and he's usually comes in on the live stream too. Good guy. I'd like to meet him one day. I'd like to live in Arkansas. You know why I like Arkansas? It's one of those free states, man. You can do what you want. Open carry. I like open carry. That's what I like. Joe, were you ever in radio? I'm a Radio Canada 791. Yeah, I checked in last night. I checked into the group, checked in last night on Channel 40 at 8 o'clock. Channel 405. My buddy has Radio Canada. Yeah, I'm Radio 9, Radio Canada 791. CQDX, this is 9 UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. $520. I think he's in France. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, 791, West Coast of Canada. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe, 791, West Coast of Canada. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe. This is 791 on the west coast of Canada. 791 west coast of Canada, QSX. Yeah, what is your number? What is your number, my friend? I do hear you coming back to me. This is a 9 Division UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. Yes, 9 UDX 791. This is United Delta X-Ray 791. Yeah, 791, 791. What is your number and what is your QTH? 14 Delta 628. What is your QTH? What is your QTH, my friend? This is 791 West Coast of Canada. 1-4. I believe you're in France. Is that a copy? 648. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. CQDX station 648 France. CQDX 648 France. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. I guess you lost us out there. We lost you. Cheers and 73s, my friend. 791 West Coast of Canada, QSX. He was in France. That was France. 14 divisions, France. So let's go back up to 555. Propagation's probably changing. Sunset Farm, that's Sandy Robley's place. She's right around the corner from us. If I went through our property, I'd probably say maybe 3/4 of a mile, from our place, straight through to the other side, to the west side on Sunset Drive. My other club is TCO, Transcontinental, started in Jim. Andy Tobin's channel, he's TC02. Hello, Simon Borg, Pro 64E. Catherine is about to hit Madagascar. Yikes. I haven't talked to Madagascar yet. Yeah, Sunset Farm's just around the corner from us. It's basically a 5-minute drive from our house, if that. 648 France. Okay.
Who are you? Channel Police?
Channel Police. Channel Police, hey? Everybody wants to be the police. I hope my new microphone comes today. I just ordered a new M6P preamp. I see Mineral Springs Resort near you. Yes, it's a 1-minute, 2-minute drive from our place, maybe 3-minute drive. Yeah, that's Salt Spring Island, Mineral Springs. North End Farm is right down out of our Cornerstone B&B is around the corner from us. That's Kelly and Kelly Kazikoff. Kelly and Barry Kazikoff own that. I know them well. They own actually a bunch of restaurants in town too. So we're Magnolia Pedal accommodation, and they're just right around. Their B&B is right around the corner from our B&B, right? CQDX, calling CQ Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Quarry Stone's a nice B&B too. It's an expensive one to stay at. The Salt Spring Island mineral bass is actually salt spring water, salts coming from the salt springs on Salt Spring Island. CQDX Europe, calling CQDX Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Wow, Riley, you're blowing it in here in that central United States here in Michigan.
You're sounding good. Michigan's sounding good on the Gulf Islands. Michigan.
Thank you. We're getting you some right over here as well.
See Fraser's, that's the nursery right around the corner from us. They sell lots of tree ferns and exotic plants. They also sell lots of my palm trees. Is CB big in Canada? No, not really. Way bigger in the States, Simon, way bigger. It's pretty dead around here. It used to be back in the day, I used to be really big. So it's kind of a shame. It's way bigger in the States. Way bigger in the States. Somebody's calling West Coast of Canada. Oh, hang on. Did you say breakfast?
CQ, CQDX, CQDX, Northern Michigan, station 945. Northern Michigan, 945. We're standing by.
Okay, guys, I got to go have breakfast. Wendy just called me. So it's basically a brunch because it's 11:15 a.m. Pacific time here. In the States, they seem to keep their They do, man. I agree. I totally agree, man. Canada, too many kids. Everybody's into iPhones and stuff. So and computers and this and that. So nobody's much into CBs anymore here. I love it. I think it's great. I'm glad I never ever got rid of my equipment. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab my brunch and then I'm gonna come back here. I'll just leave the stream running. If you're in here when I come back, that's awesome. But I don't blame you if you leave. But I'll leave the radio running so you can hear what I missed. I'm probably gonna miss all the really good skip when I'm stuffing my pie hole with Wendy's pie cake, pancakes, and back bacon. Back bacon. Yummy. All right, guys. Thanks for joining in. I will be back.
Secure Europe, this is 2 Fox Bravo 376 QSY 820. QSY 820. Secure Europe, this is 2 Fox Bravo 376 QSY 820. QSY 27820. 9-1 Park Oval. 2, Papa Alpha Tango, 9-1 Park Oval. Papa Alpha Tango, 9-1 Park Oval. 2, Papa Alpha Tango, 9-1 Park Oval.
Hear me, you can't hear me, you can me. You are over here because I hear your voice over here. I'm over here in Missouri. Where you at? You're over in Oregon? Well, you sound like you're right here. St. Louis. You guys are over there on the West Coast. Don't tell me you're at work doing paperwork and on the radio. Work and play at the same time. Must be nice and make money on top of all that. Hey, Rogers. You guys out there in Oregon are going to 73s. God's West 21, St. Louis, and on the other side after your final. That's on 7-1 here.
How about that 8-6 score Oregon, I think is what you said. You got 9-1 score Oval out here in Nebraska.
Back down, but
Roger that, I appreciate the comeback.
you doing that up the road. So, who is that? Come on, my boy, take that bad. Hey, turn your mouth out, dude. Shit, I was talking all of Europe for a long time, US dollars. Yeah. What do you want to see what's wide? 9 and 1 kilo, 565. 565. Okay.
I don't expect anybody to be in here. Oh my God. You guys are still in here. Unbelievable. What frequency did Joe leave his base on? I'm on 27,555. 555. Oh, that was good. Blueberry pancakes, buckwheat blueberry pancakes, Canadian back bacon, and free range egg, and Canadian maple syrup. It's the only thing in Canada I like right now is the maple syrup and the Canadian back bacon. Everything else sucks. CQDX, CQDX, calling CQ, CQDX Southeast Asia or Asia Pacific, calling CQ. This is 791, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. You know the weird thing, the way Skip is. So, I'm calling out there. I don't hear anybody coming back, but there could be somebody that hears me out there but can't get back to me, right? And that's often happened before. I've had people message me and say, I could hear you out there in England, but I couldn't hear them. It's not raining here. It's actually dry out, and the temperature is 52 degrees. 52 degrees now. CQDX, CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-ray 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Man, that was good. You guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in and sticking around. You guys are dedicated videogate followers. I don't want him. That's Toronto. CQDX, calling CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe. This is United Delta X-ray 791, UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. "41 Delta Tango 255. I believe you're in New Zealand. 41 Delta Tango 255 South Pacific. This is 9 Division United Delta X-Ray 791 Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. All right, there in Auckland, New Zealand. Auckland, New Zealand. Okay, my friend. I have you here probably about 2 to 3. Poor conditions on this side right now, but we do copy you, not a problem. Sounding good from New Zealand. You got Joe here, Operator Joe. Juliet Oscar Echo off the far west coast of Canada. Copy? Right. Okay, 5 and 8 into Auckland, New Zealand, Brian. Q5 copy, my friend. Sounding good out here. Hope all is well out there in the South Pacific. Current temperature here is 11 degrees Celsius, 11 degrees centigrade, and mostly cloudy skies here on the Gulf Islands. Copy? All right, cheers and 73s to you, Brian, in Auckland, New Zealand. Sounding good, buddy. And we'll listen for you again. Enjoy that beautiful weather. I know you guys always have nice weather down there. And like I say, we will listen for you on the band when the DX is rolling from the South Pacific. Cheers and beers. 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Will be QSX. Cheers, mate. Yep, cheers and beers. Okay. There we go. New Zealand right there, Auckland, New Zealand. That's a military, that's US military making that noise. I have no idea what you're talking about. You'll learn. I'm just looking into DGTV. Anyone see the new 3900? Oh, wow, no way. Superstar 3900. Yes, some people used to call those a Russian woodpecker. I'll tell you what, Seaweed, I'm on 565. I'm going to go back to 555. Okay, 565. Oops. 565. Okay, what was his number? Now, you see, that's why I shoot a video of it, because I'm that bad at forgetting things. He was in Auckland, New Zealand. Brian. And I was pushing a good signal there. His signal here was okay. We'll go 3, 8, 791. 1131. Okay, this is why we videotape that. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's go back and watch. Listen. Okay, that's 41 Delta Tango 255, Brian. 41 DT 255. 220. There we go. Okay, I logged him down. So we're making. Hey, New Brunswick, how about that New Brunswick station, 791 Gulf Islands? How about that New Brunswick? How about a New Brunswick, 791 Gulf Islands?
Please
It's hard to talk to New Brunswick, you know that? CQDX New Brunswick, CQ 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Funny, I can talk to New Zealand easier than I can talk to New Brunswick. Silly the way Skip works, huh? Silly. I'm just looking up DGTV. Cobra 148, I believe. Cool. That's Chinese spy balloon creating the... If I see one of those things coming over my property, I'm going to shoot it down.
Okay, Radio Canada, number 3. Bye-bye.
Let's see where we can talk next. CQ, CQDX, CQ 9, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. UDX 534, UDX 534, 791 waving. I hear UDX, follow me. I hear you out there, UDX number, we're listening, 791, UDX 791 on the side. I hear you out there, UDX 574, 791, UDX listening. We hear you. Very weak. CQDX, CQ 9, UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the side. UDX 524, UDX 524, 791. CQDX, CQDX Europe, CQ 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear people calling me out there. Calling CQDX South Pacific Stations or Southeast Asia. This is UDX 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. There are 2 stations calling me out there, but they're just, I can't make them out. It's tough to make their numbers out. 555 instead, quadruple 5 instead, UDX 53. Oh, that was him. That was him. Yeah, I could hear him. Wow, was that you? I could hear you out there, Seaweed. Okay, hey, Seaweed, let's go to another channel. Let's pick another channel. Hang on. Let's go to 525. Hey, Seaweed, I'm going to call you on 525 because I can hear you out there. UDX 534, UDX 534. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 calling 2 division UDX 534. I could definitely hear you, buddy. Yep. I hear you, man. I hear you. 534. I can hear you out there, man. 534, 791 waving. I hear you, buddy. That's pretty cool, man. That's short skip, Seaweed. You're definitely making it up here. 534 UDX, 791 with the morning wave from the Gulf Islands. That's good skip right there. That skip is better than talking to Europe because that's close skip. I can hear you. All right there, UDX534. We hear you, buddy. We hear you. I'm glad you can make the trip up here, and I hope you can hear me. UDX534, 791 on the side. Wow. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. It is 11:40 a.m. here. Man, I can hear you, Seaweed. I can hear you, buddy. It's rough, man, but it happened. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, you're in Oregon. That's insane. That is short skip. That is good skip. I'm going to write you down. I'm going to write you down in my book. You heard me. That is really cool. What was your town in Oregon again? What was your town in Oregon? Give me the town. That is awesome. That actually makes my day, talking to short skip. That's good skip. Anybody can talk to Europe, but talking to Oregon, man, I'm in Sisters, Oregon. Okay, you're in my logbook, man. Very cool. You know what? I know I wasn't moving your needle, and I wasn't, and you weren't moving mine, but it doesn't matter. We could still hear you out there. 2UDX. Cool. I'm going to put Seaweed beside that. Nice. That's a good contact. That's my best contact of the day right there. Wow. Freaking awesome. Hey, Jim, you're in there. That's called Near Vertical Incidence Skywave. That's pretty cool, Jim. Right on. Wow. Well, my IMAX 2000 made it to Sisters, Oregon. Very, very cool. And you made it to the Gulf Islands. And there's real no skip running that way right now. So that's very impressive. Very impressive. I'm going to go back to 555. CQDX, calling CQDX, South Pacific stations. Calling CQ, South Pacific. This is 9 United Delta X-Ray, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. That was the best one, man. That was freaking awesome. I love short skip, and I rarely get to talk to Oregon. You know that? That was very cool, man. Thanks, Seaweed. Made my day, man. That blows me away. That's what it's all about right there. I love skip. Europe in there. I can't copy the channel. He wants to QSY too, but anyway, yeah. And that's the only reason I ever got a radio, right? Back in 1977 was to shoot skip. And like I said, for those of you who don't know the story, back in 1976, my dad bought a CB radio receiver. It only had 23 channels it would receive on, just CB. You couldn't talk on it. Had a little antenna on the back. I don't know if he bought it at Kmart or Zellers or whatever. And we used to sit around the table and listen to all this skip coming in. I didn't even know what skip was. I just could hear all these guys talking to each other. And I said to Dad, I says, man, that'd be sure fun to talk to those guys. So we went to Radio Shack, and it was a year later, and they got me my TRC 452 right there. That radio right there, they got me in 1977. And I'll remember my first contact and QSL card was a guy in Louisiana, and I still have the QSL cards. And he asked me if I wanted a QSL, and I remember I sent the guy a letter. I didn't even have QSL cards at that point, but I got them printed up right after, and I sent him a letter, and then I sent him QSL cards when I got them printed. $505, okay. CQDX Radio Charlie Station, calling CQ Radio Charlie Station. This is 9 UDX 791. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX Radio Charlie Station, CQ Radio Charlie Station. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX Romeo Charlie Station. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Okay. Hi, Romeo Charlie. 1-1 separation. Hi, Romeo Charlie. 1-1 separation.
Okay, 35 Romeo Charlie 35. This is UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. This is 791 West Coast of Canada. I don't know if he's coming back to me. I don't think he's coming back to me. So I'm not going to need his numbers. Let's just sit it on that channel for bit 555 and we'll just listen. We'll sandbag. I was on down one, but I'm on 555 now. Mark 875. You want to try 560? Maybe you can go there. Okay, 560. 560. Okay, here we go. CQDX, calling CQDX. This is 9 UDX 791. UDX 791, Gulf Islands. CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear somebody out there in 560. Besides that noise, CQDX, CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
Yeah, how about you 791? How about that 791? 696 Bluegrass calling QSL.
696 Kentucky, you're smoking in here. This is 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific.
QSL, Joe. Yes, sir. I've been watching your YouTube video for the last hour or so. And, I heard you go up. I saw that you were going up there on 6-0, so I thought I'd give it a shout, man. You're sounding good down here in Kentucky today, bud.
Well, I tell you what, you're 20 over, man. That's why I got the camera right here, as you can see through the live stream. And I'll just shoot a short video, and I'll get this uploaded later. You're hitting me 20 over, smoking in here.
Yeah, I got you 20 upper too, man. Now, I know you're on the vertical. I'm on the flat side of my beam, and, man, you're blowing smoke. Why good DX song right there? I like those kind of shots you made over there in Ireland. I can't remember which one, but those were good contacts for you.
Yeah, it started off a little slow, and then it got a little bit better. So that's good. But good to hear you in there, man. Thanks for joining in the live stream. Yeah, you're smoking in here. My antenna is not very high off the ground either, only about 25 foot on the bottom of the IMAX.
Yeah, I always got that live stream so that I can show you how good you sound out here today. I'm telling you, you are crystal clear. Audio is least in the 20s. It's perfect. You got great conditions coming out of your neck of the woods.
We appreciate it, buddy. Save the flowers for yourself. Yeah, you came in here and shook the radio off the desk pretty much there. So good to hear you in there. And I'm glad you're following the live stream. They're a lot of fun to do. And I try to do at least a couple of them a week there. But yeah, join in anytime, man.
All right, Jim, I'll let you get back to it, man. I'll watch the video here in a little while. I like letting my dad know. Me and my dad both run the same type of equipment, and I always call him up and say, Dad, watch this video so you can see how I sound going across the country. And he gets a big kick out of it, Doc.
That's pretty cool, man. It is a lot of fun to watch. And I know there's a bit of a delay. Like when you're watching these live streams, like you're coming in real good. So if you're actually watching the live stream right now, I think there's like a 5-second delay or something.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I just catch up on it later. I call my dad up and say, Dad, turn on his YouTube channel, and I tell him where to look, time-wise on your video, and he gets a kick out of it, Roger.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Well, I tell you what, there's a few people tuned in there, so they're definitely listening to you booming into the radio room.
I copy that. All right, Joe, do your thing, man. Nice talking to you. Great day today. So I'll say 73 and 51 from 696 Mike, Bluegrass. We wait.
All right, 696. I'm going to put you in the logbook too, Mike. Thanks for coming in there, buddy. Pop in anytime and have a good one down there in Kentucky. And we'll talk to you again. 791 QSX. Cheers, mate. Good sounding station.
USL, yes sir. 534. Trying to get out of Oregon, bud. I got 5x9 on you down here in Kentucky. Sounding great, bud.
Smoking in your.
USL, yes sir, Brian. Very good. Very great audio, great signal too, man. I don't know what kind of conditions you got.
Man, he's booming in here, eh? Wow. Oh, wow, wow. Wow.
950 with an 8-band EQ. I've got an MD200 desk mic, and I'm putting out about 150 whiskey to a Moonraker 4 on the flat side, about 50 feet in the air, Roger.
Moonrakers are awesome in tennis, man. Yeah, I'm going to go back to 555. Wow, that's pretty cool. Good contact. 555. That's where we are now. 555 upper sideband. Don't eat those. They're bad for you. Hot tamales. I heard somebody calling me. CQDX, UDX 791, Gulf Islands on the side. I hear somebody calling me. I hear you calling me, man. I hear you out there calling me. 791 waving. Conditions are rough, but I hear you. $204. All right, 204, we're waving, buddy. 204, 791 waving. I don't know where he is, but I hear him. Cheers and 73s, 204. Cheers and 73s. $595. CQDX Europe, CQ Europe 791 Gulf Islands, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Alpha Tango 119, Alpha Tango 119, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. What is your QTH? What is your QTH? This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Did you say North Dakota? North Dakota? Oh, 119 Vancouver. Okay, this is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. I'm on the Gulf Islands off the west coast of British Columbia. All right, cheers to you. 119. This is 791 Gulf Islands. We'll be on the side. Cheers, 73s. So he was in Vancouver somewhere, and that's a long way from here too to talk. I'm on channel 595, but I'm going to go back to 555. So he was in a mobile or something in Vancouver, North Vancouver, right? And I don't often talk to Vancouver. .565 CQDX Europe 007 station 007 Europe. This is 791 Gulf Islands North Pacific. Okay, 6th Division 007 in Europe. This is 9 Division, United Delta X-Ray 791, Gulf Islands, West Coast of Canada. Okay, 6th Division, 73s to you, my friend, 73s to you from the Gulf Islands of Canada. Thank you for the contact. 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, Canada. Cheers and 73s. 5-6 Division. Where's 5-6 Division? 5-6 Division. Where is 5-6 Division? Can somebody tell me that? I have to look on my chart here. Let's find out here. Hang on. 5-6 Division. Where is that? I got to find out where. Finland. Ah, cool. Nice. I don't think I've talked to Finland before. Thank you. Nice. So we work Finland now. Sweet. Okay. 565. Awesome. It's been a good day for DX, and it started out kind of crappy. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let me know what where that is. Finland. Okay, so that's up in Scandinavia. So I'm going to go. Okay, I got to find out what his number was now, because that's why I. Okay. That's awesome. '56 Division. 56. I got to try to get the middle, his group he's in. 56 Lima Radio 007. And that's why I got it on there. Perfect. That's awesome. So Finland. I don't think I've ever worked Finland before, so there's always a first, right? There we go. So this morning we've worked Italy, a couple of stations in Scotland. We've worked New Zealand, got Oregon, we got Finland, we got France. Cool. It's been a good, and Wales. So it's been a good day for Skip so far. CQDX, CQDX Europe, CQDX Europe, UDX 791, 9 United Delta X-Ray 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. United Delta X-Ray, we'll give them a United Delta X-Ray right there, UDX. That's the problem with working Skip. You can sit in here all day. I mean, there's some stuff I got to get done out there, but you know what? I'll do it another day. I got a bunch of stuff done this morning. So hi all, CB Carnivore, Jonathan Welch, cheers. It was I-204. Hey, Jonathan. Good to hear you in there. I can hear you, Jonathan. Conditions weren't the greatest, but I could hear you in there, buddy. Good to hear you in there. Good to have you in there, Jonathan. CB Carnivore. Mark, there's a bunch of you in there on the live stream. I totally appreciate it. We've been live streaming for 2 hours and 44 minutes. And like I always say, I'm not planning to live stream this long, but we did. New channel name. It's 958 Michigan. Cool. 958 Michigan. Good to have you in there, man. Good to have you in there. Always good to have you in there. Good day for DXing. Yes. Taking a bit of time away from. Yeah, I know. That's the problem. It does take time away, Jonathan. It really does. And it's my day off today. I'm retired, but I got a retirement job at November 1st. I started a retirement job. I only wanted to work 2 days a week. But when I went in for my interview, they said, Joe, if you work 3, you'll get full benefits. So I work, and I picked my days because I'm busy the other day. So I work Tuesday to Thursday. So tomorrow I'm back at the grind. Tuesday to Thursday I work. It's not bad. It's a good job. And I get 30 to 40% off all groceries where I work. So I work for a country grocer. It's a big grocery store here. I work maintenance behind the scenes. So Wendy says, my wife says, you got to get a job there. You get discount on groceries. France. CQDX Europe, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nice. Excellent. The grocery deal is unbelievable, man. So everything in the store is 30% off. Anything with a blue tag on it in the store is 40% off, man. It's insane. 555. Neck of the shores, Lake Erie with the wave. Justin Ward, waving Shaka Wave. Oh, Nova Scotia. How about in Nova Scotia? How about that Nova Scotia station? 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX Nova Scotia, CQ Nova Scotia, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands. Funny, Nova Scotia can't hear me, but Finland does. 555, the man with no neck. I like that. Right on. Well, it could be all trapezius, right? It could be just muscle, and you're going to have no neck. CQDX, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I think I should turn down my microphone. 119 Halifax, Nova Scotia. 119 Halifax, 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Yeah, 119 Halifax. This is 791 waving. Not hearing me. Not hearing me, man. Halifax, Nova Scotia is a long way away from here. 4 time zones east. I could hear you both, Joe, Brian. Yeah, it's pretty noisy here. I'm glad you can hear us, Mark. Thanks, buddy. CQDX. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands. 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I want to talk to Halifax. I've talked there lots. So I've talked to every state in the U.S., and I'm sure you guys have too. I've talked to every province in Canada, and I think I've worked about maybe 20 countries, something like that, over the years. Mark, what running for a setup? I don't remember. I never remember anything. I'm bad. I remember long-term stuff, like that happened many, many, many years ago, but I'm trying to figure out what I did yesterday. It's quiet on there now. 555. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Somebody's calling. CQDX Europe, calling CQDX Europe. This is 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Calling CQDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nothing. CQ Europe, calling CQ Europe, 9 Division, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nope, nothing. I thought he said go to 565. Now a G5 RV and 100 whiskeys. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to go grab a sugar cookie. Okay, there we go. CQDX, UDX 791, UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Now it's 250, 791 waving. 791 North Pacific on the side. I hear 250 out there. CQDX, 9 UDX 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How long should I do this live stream for? Yeah, I'm on a farm, really low noise. I can hear a lot here. Yeah. I'm running my driver, which is on the vertical. Cool. I'm out in the boonies too. It's super quiet here. Scandinavia sounding good. 791 west coast of Canada. 791 west coast of Canada on the side.
Copy 552, 553, 555. Getting up and down signal. How you copy?
5x7 on the Gulf Islands on the west coast of Canada.
Okay, we just have a contact 10 minutes ago. I copy your things and very low, but now we said better. Thank you very much, contact, and we stay to good island. Thank you.
All right, there, 007 in Finland, Scandinavia. You're sounding good, my friend. Much better contact this time around, up to 9S units. Up to 9S units. Cheers and 73s to you in Finland.
73, bye-bye.
Yep, cheers. There we go. Okay, so we got him again. So that was the 007 in Finland, and he was coming in a lot better. Sometimes it's good to do that. If you don't get a copy on him good the first time, try it second time around. Or third time, right? Third time lucky, right? I've got a power substation 400 yards from Illinois. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, we're out in the boonies here, eh? Like, we live way out in the boonies. Way out in the boonies. When the lights go out here, it's pitch dark. There's no traffic lights. There's nothing out here, man. It's just dead. Dead. And no neighbors. CQDX South Pacific, CQ South Pacific stations, 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Finland. CQDX calling CQDX 9 UDX 791, 9 UDX 791 on the Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Gotta watch these D104 microphones. You gotta keep them turned down, otherwise they pick up all the background noise. Five 3-4 Oregon, 534 Oregon, 791 waving. We hear you, man. 534, 791. I hear you, 534. I hear you out there, man. You're actually coming in better now. Five three. I hear you out there, 534 Oregon, 534 Oregon. Love the short skip, 791 waving. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can. $791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific on the side. I can hear you, 534. You're coming in much better now. Weather antenna is a dipole. Texas, Arizona, cool, man. Right on, right on. I have a few different antennas up. Actually, I have 4 antennas up. I have a Antron 99, IMAX 2000, Sigma Venom 5/8 wave aluminum over there, and then I have a Tram 300 mag mount on the roof for talking local. For talking to local guys. Yeah, I could hear you too. Hey, UDX 534, I could totally hear you, man. That's totally awesome. And you're actually coming in better. You're actually coming in better this time than the first time. I'll try you again. How about a UDX 534 Oregon? How about a UDX 534 Oregon? A UDX 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Somebody coming back to me from Europe or something in the
CQDX Radio Canada 010 North Shore Lake Erie. Standing by.
534 Oregon, 534 Oregon, 791 Gulf Islands waving on the side. Definitely could hear you, 534. I hear that. Waving right back. Right on, man. You definitely made the trip. UDX, thanks for joining in the live gate. Live gate, 791 on the side. Cool. I can hear you. That's pretty awesome. I wonder what the distance is between here and Sisters, Oregon. Are we apart? Maybe, what, 500 miles? Something like that? 600 miles? That's the guy in Finland. So now he's just about gone. He's fading out of there. I would like to have a 5/8 ground plane. 5/8 ground planes are good. I've run them in the past. I used to have back in 1979, I bought a brand new high gain Super Golden Penetrator 500, which is a 5/8. Yeah, Google it. Let me know. I'm guessing about 650 miles. That's what I'm guessing. 650 miles. Or maybe 675. Very, very cool, man. I could hear you much better there, Seaweed. That's awesome. Like I say, that's the best skip conditions is the short skip for me. I love that. 492. Okay, so we're under 500 miles apart. That's even cooler. That is super short skip, man. Wow. Amazing. Super cool. Well, I got you in my logbook. So we can actually say we actually have talked twice when we don't have any Oregon skip coming here. Like, it's rare for me to talk to Oregon. So there's no Oregon coming in right now, but you were coming through. That's amazing. Right on. Yeah, I'm just standing by here. I hear you out there.
You're walking the dog.
Yeah, you too. I'm doing a live stream right now, so I got people in here watching. I'm on the YouTube live stream video gate.
You betcha. We can order 820 if you want QSY up there.
I'll talk up there for a bit, then I'm going to come back here because we got people watching in here working the skip. 820 QSY.
Okay, 820.
Yeah, you betcha. Good European skip today.
They're still coming in, but I gotta pull plug here a couple if I can't do it no more. I gotta get something done because it's already after 2 here.
Well, that's what I said to the people on this live stream. I'm running a live stream on my YouTube. 3 hours and 11 seconds into the live stream. And I said, I got to get some stuff done. I did some stuff this morning. It's just 12:15 here Pacific time, but it's been good DXing. At first, it was kind of crappy, and then it really picked up. So we got a couple of people in Scotland, just worked Finland, twice Finland, and Italy, Wales, and New Zealand. It's been all over. But you know what? The best one I got was actually a guy here on my live stream, UDX 534 in Oregon, less than 500 miles away from me. We've got some short skip going.
Oh, you betcha.
That's the good skip for me. I like that short skip.
No, we haven't had none of that for a few weeks.
And you know what? We really don't have any here either. And it's rare that I ever get to talk to Oregon. So I could hear him in there calling me. He could hear me. And that was cool. We did that a couple of times. And so we Googled the mileage between us. It's 492 miles.
Okay. Yeah, I had one guy say, come up here earlier. There's a guy I talked to before. He's like, I'm afraid you're not going to make too many contacts on this channel. Like, look, I've been getting contacts left and right up here.
Yeah, usually I hear you on 555 and you say QSY 820, and that's good because you know why? It's quieter up here too.
Yeah, I said, he's like, lots of guys have broadband antennas and their antennas ain't tuned for this high. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I read 20, 30 contacts today and yesterday. It's not phasing me. I'm just gonna QSY on a shitty channel, try to talk to somebody.
Well, it's trying to drive me crazy because some of the lower ones, unfortunately, when I say lower than here, the channels surrounding 555, you go off center slot, and there's sometimes a lot of noise in there. There's that one noise, they say it's coming from the U.S. military. You know, it sounds like a woodpecker or something. And you'll be talking to somebody, or there'll be somebody cross-channeling because there's more traffic there.
I think there's a QSK. Go ahead, quick.
UDX 534 Oregon. I hear you, man. A UDX 534 Seaweed. This is 791 waving. I hear you out there, man. You're coming in better on this frequency. This is a lot quieter. That's the short skip I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is Jeff for Minnesota. I think we spoke before, baby. Yeah, you're very strong. You're 10 dB. 10 dB, over. Okay, that's cool. Whatever.
Say hi to UDX 534 if you can hear me.
All right, go ahead, Joe.
Hey, UDX 534 Seaweed. It's Joe 791. That's awesome, man. Even better up here. I just want to wave at you, let you know you're making a trip to the Gulf Islands on the short skip. Waving back, buddy. Thanks for coming in there. UDX 791 on the side. Yeah, enjoy the short skip, man. Thanks for coming in there. Thanks for tuning into the live stream there, Seaweed. 534 Sisters, Oregon, 791 waving back on the side. Wow.
I gotta get the dog in. Hold on a sec.
All right, man. All right, UDX 534, 73s, buddy. Cheers and 73, 791. Waving on the side. We're listening.
All right, the dog has fun rolling along the snow. He's back.
Yeah, it's getting sunny out here now. It's trying to get sunny. It's, what is it now? The temperature's going up anyway. Got a westerly wind. It's 50, 52 degrees.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was talking, do you get down into Florida much?
Oh, yeah, talk to the sandpile lots, even on AM for sure. You betcha.
Yeah, I was just talking to 1919 a minute ago. Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, I like to talk to Florida. That's a ways away, too. So you're getting 534 Oregon pretty good, I guess, where you were. You said he's hitting you at around, what, 10 or something? Yeah. He was hitting me at about 1 here, which is pretty good for short skip.
Oh, okay.
That's not very far from me. Oregon's like where he is only 492. Pretty amazing considering we don't have any really conditions for that right now. And he's coming in. It's a good place to be up here in 820.
Yeah. Well, did I tell you about these Korean Democrats now? No, I don't think I told you about this one. They want to make Minnesota a gender affirmation recalibration sex change of the state. How stupid these people need to get out of office. I can't believe none of these people got voted in.
Don't worry, man. I feel for you. We have the same people running the shop here too, man. It's bloody crazy. I'm so done with them.
No, if you're a Democrat, you're an absolute idiot. I don't want nothing to do with the crap.
Yeah, we got liberals and conservatives up here. I'm conservative all the way. I just can't believe who's running the show right now. I call him the dictator. Hopefully he'll resign. I got my fingers crossed.
I don't know. I know people are upset, but
I got a video of it, Seaweed. I got a video of it. I know. Well, I'm pretty upset, but I can't let it bug me anymore because I get pretty. It lets my blood boils when I think about the people. So thank God I have a lot of hobbies going on in my life, so it takes my mind off all the crap that's going on. You know what I mean? Because I mean, when I think about it, it just really infuriates me what they've done to this country. And I know what's going on down there too, man. I do follow it. I don't watch mainstream news, but I do see stuff coming up on YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't watch the news either. Just what I see on
That was good contact, Seaweed.
or Twitter. I don't have a TV hooked up or antenna hooked up at the house at all. It's hooked up at one of my campers.
That's like us too, man. Our TV broke 2 years ago. 52-inch big screen. Took it to the garbage dump. It's gone. No TV in here, man. So we watch Rebel News and High Wire. We'll watch that stuff.
Yeah, I don't even have the internet here. They want too much money. Did I tell you about that?
Oh, yeah, they're jacking the prices up like crazy. Even here, too, man. It's a ripoff.
They want, because you're rural, they want to take advantage of you. Oh, you need to buy $500 of equipment from us and pay $80 a month. I said, I don't have to do shit. I said, that price is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, they're even cranking up the heat prices here, too. I did a consultation for somebody a couple of days ago, a couple of older people, and I was just curious what their heating bill was. They said 2 months is $1,200. 2 months to heat their house, and their house wasn't even that big. $1,200 electric heat. So electrical bill's gone up. I heat with wood here. I chop a lot of wood every year. I don't turn on any electric heat in this place. So a heating bill here is really low. Electric bill here is low. If I had my way, I'd be off the grid.
Yeah, I had my buddy in Scotland send me some plans. He made an electric windmill there, and he said it's working rather well for him.
Smart guy, man. Best way to be off the grid if you can. We got a generator, but it still needs gas to run it. But if these guys have their way, man, they're going to be doing away with all gas engines by 2030. They want everything to be electric.
Yeah, these people are crap. You can't have electric vehicles in Minnesota during the winter. It doesn't work. It gets too cold, and the solar panels don't work during the winter time either. These people are unhinged.
Oh, totally, man. I totally agree. Well, it's the same with most parts of Canada. Most all of Canada, electric vehicle in the wintertime is going to suck. You can do it here on our islands because it doesn't get cold enough. We have probably about 600 electric vehicles on this island. I don't have one. I drive a gas engine. My Harley's gas too. I probably never get an electric vehicle, but if people want to get them, they can get them. But the thing is, in cold climates, I don't think they work very well.
No, it won't work. And it won't work, period. They said they're only, in 2030, they're only going to sell...
Later. Cheers to you, Mark.
Anyways, so they can shove it up their ass. They said electric or hydrogen vehicles only will be sold as new vehicles.
I know, it's crazy, man. Well, I'm going to drive my Mazda B2300 pickup truck as long as I can. It's easy on gas, and I like my gas engine myself.
Yeah, they can try it for 1 year here. And the car sales, they'll have to go out business, so sell nothing.
Well, you know, when a battery goes in a Tesla, I heard it's about 20,000, 18 or 20,000 to get a new battery.
Who can afford that? Who has $20,000 laying around? Nobody, except rich people.
Exactly, the WEF. Anyway, I'm going to roll here for a bit. I'm going to go grab something, a snack, and then I'm going to head back to 555. But I know you and I are on the same page, no doubt about it.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to work on some projects. I'm sure I'll hear you later on. All right, send me to me.
Take care, 376. Good. You're making a good trip to my mobile yesterday, too. I know I was in a bad spot, but we could hear you for sure. Take care, buddy. Okay, so let's go back to 555. And then really, I should probably go out and do something because that's the problem with Skip. He's sitting here all day and you talk Skip. That's him right there. They are 820. I was on 820. CQDX 43 Division, CQDX Australia 113, 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. West Coast of Canada, 791 Gulf Islands on the side. Yeah, this is 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. 791 there, 113. Good to hear you in there from Australia.
Good afternoon to you. Good morning from Australia. My name is Jim.
I think we may have talked before there, Jim. You got Joe on this side, Juliet Oscar Echo, QTH off the far west coast of British Columbia, Canada, on the southern Gulf Islands.
QSL, Joe. Nice to hear you again, brother. As always, well, mate. Early morning here, 6:32 from my car.
Okay, 6:30. It's 12:30 p.m. Pacific time here. 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. Current temperature 12 degrees Celsius. 12 degrees Celsius. So about 54, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Light winds out of the west. Roger?
That's not too bad, Joe. Not too cold, huh?
Yeah, these islands are a lot milder than the rest of Canada. I'll tell you that. It's nice and green out here year-round out on the ocean.
Yeah. That must be a beautiful part of the world. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before, I've seen YouTube videos of people driving through there on motorbikes and stuff, and always very interesting part of the world you live in, mate.
Yeah, you as well, man. I'd love to go to Australia. I tell you what, I'm looking out of my radio room window at eucalyptus trees, lots of eucalyptus trees. That's what we grow here in our garden, and a lot of bamboo and palms. Anyway, I'm doing a live stream right now, 113. I am live on my YouTube channel. Well, the biggest ones were over 100 feet tall. They were over 30 meters in height. And, they were starting to get dangerous. They were sitting close to our house and starting to drop some branches. So we had to get those big ones cut down to size. But you know what eucalyptus are like. They all resprout back again.
I have some trees, but they're not super tall, and I keep myself every day. When we bought this place 20 years ago, I didn't plant some taller trees,
Well, I tell you, things grow fast in Australia. So a eucalyptus tree, some of those suckers, they grow like 2 meters a year. That's all right. So am I too. But I planted them 30. I've been in this spot for 30 years. So, hey, what part of Australia were you in again? What was your town?
I'm just north of Brisbane, mate. Just north of Brisbane, East Coast, fella.
Beautiful. And what's your temperature today? It's probably pretty warm.
Yeah, it's not too bad this morning. I think it's about 21 degrees when we woke up, so that's the minimum overnight. 21 degrees. It might be about 20 degrees today. I know that sounds warm, but it's not really by our terms, considering the time of year.
Yeah, 21 though. Nice temperature though. I tell you what, 21. I'd be out there in my shorts and flip flops.
Yeah, man. That's all we live in this time of year, mate. Shorts and songs, mate. Yeah, lucky if you get a t-shirt on, huh?
Well, you're living in a beautiful part down under, my friend. Anyway, 113. I don't want to tie it up any longer. I think there's somebody waiting on the side there to get back to you from Florida. So we're going to say cheers and beers to you, buddy.
Yeah, good on you, Joe. Thanks for calling in, mate. Always interesting to talk to you. Have a wonderful afternoon your side. Good morning from Australia. My division 791 Gulf Islands, 43 Alpha Tango 113. Thank you so much.
All right, cheers and beers. 43 Alpha Tango 113 down under. We'll talk to you again. UDX 791 Gulf Islands on the site.
Cheers, Joe. Cheers, Sugar Papa 1919 report. I got a copy, Joe. Sugar Papa 19194.
43 Alpha Tango 113. He's got a good sounding station. Oh, there's 279 New York. I know who he is.
Yes, your signal coming up. That's why the line out to it. You got very strong QRM as well. I hope you're well, buddy. Yeah, everything's okay. The DX is really good here. I work a little Middle East. That's really nice out here. Oh, you're getting the Middle East. That's wonderful.
Wow, Middle East, man. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever talked to the Middle East. So there's Australia. Yeah, now I'm on 555 again. So that was Australia, 113. All right, I got to go outside, get a few things done. Okay, hey, Seaweed, sorry about that. I missed that. Seaweed, cheers and 73s to you, buddy. Thanks for coming in there, and I'm glad we made contact. That's pretty awesome. And thanks for tuning into this live stream, guys. I'm probably going to shut her down pretty quick because I got stuff I got to do out there too. Let's go up back to 555. Two Sugar Papa Station. This is 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. All right, cheers to you, buddy. Okay, what do you think? I think that's been a pretty good live stream. I think we've worked a lot of stuff, and maybe I should call it a day. That's 3 hours and 20 minutes of live streaming on here. Thanks for joining in, guys. I'm going to shut her down for a bit, let the radio cool down, let the foot warmer cool down, and I'm going to head outside and do some stuff in the garden. And then I'm going to be back on here later on. I go back on to AM in the later afternoon, and right now it's 12:38 p.m. Pacific time. And then I work a lot of the AM skip, Hawaiian skip channel on channel 11. So anyway, cheers and 73s to you. And we will talk to you again out there in Skipland, or we will see you here when I'm reading the mail, because I'm actually reading the mail right now. Mexico. Let's talk to him. We got to do it. We got to do it. 10 station 105 Mexico, 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Canada. Yes, this is 791 West Coast of Canada. That is QSL. Bring back your numbers again, 105. 10 division what? What was your number? Ten Alpha Tango 105 Mexico. Copy. I think I got that. 10 Kilo Alpha Tango 105. And 15 Alpha Tango 105 in Mexico. And what was your QTH in Mexico? I'm on the Gulf Islands, west coast of Canada. East Delta. Was that close to Mexico City? On the northeast from Mexico City. On the northeast from Mexico City. 8 hours from Mexico City to the northeast. QSL, 8 hours by bus from Mexico City. Yeah, good signal. Q5, my friend. Q5 here in Canada. My QTH is on the Gulf Islands, off the far Pacific coast of British Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, okay. You want something to list? I copy your 509.
Yeah, British Columbia, Canada, off the coast of British Columbia.
What is your source in Canada? What is your source?
9 Division UDX 791, and my island is Salt Spring Island. Salt Spring Island. Nine United Delta X-ray. 9 United Delta X-ray 791. QSL, while you're hitting me about 10 and 20 over, Q5 all the time, very loud, very good signal, my friend. Good sounding station, good equipment. I'm running an IMAX 2000 vertical, IMAX 2000 antenna, RCI 2980 WX radio, D104 microphone, and 500 watt, 500 whiskeys through a Texas Star amp. Yes, I do send out QSL cards. I do send out. So my email, I will give you my email. You email me and give me your address when you send me. I send you an email. BananaJoe@telus.net. Okay, like banana, Joe@telus.net. Yeah, Banana Joe at TELUS. Tango Echo Lima Uniform Sierra. TELUS.net. %, QSL, Banana Joe at TELUS.net. You send me your coordinates, send me your address, and I'll send you a QSL card. And I'd love to get a QSL card from you as well. Yes, for sure. I love QSL cards or postcards, whatever you want to send. And I QSL 100%, my friend. QSL. 73s, my friend. Always a good talk to Mexico. I look forward to your email, and we will QSL with you 100%, my friend, 100%. Cheers in 73s until we talk again. This is 9 UDX 791 Gulf Islands, Pacific Coast of Canada on the side. QSX. Cheers, 73. Cool. Thank you. There we go. See, I was going to leave, and the guy wants to QSL. DX, I just talked. Cool. Oh, right on, man. Gotta like talking to California. I usually hang out on 4. I can go anywhere. Cool. What channels do you have? Yeah, I go from 24 to 32. I can go from 24 to 32 where I can talk, but you can't talk on those channels. If I wanted to, it'd be illegal. But and then I got another radio here that goes from 0 to 30. Okay, I got to change the battery here. You see, I got to go get another battery. This battery is just about ready to crap out in my camera. But I got 3 batteries on the go, and I charge this one here, throw that back into the charger. Okay. So Mexico, he wants a QSL. How about that? 590. Awesome. 112.45. I can't say I didn't get some good contacts today, that's for sure. It's been a good day of DX, man. It's been just freaking awesome. I'm happy with it. And you know what? One of my best contacts was 534 in Oregon. 534 Oregon, man. Okay. I think I need to do something outside. This is getting crazy. It's just addicting. Okay, time to shut her down. Time to let things cool down. I'm actually doing it for real this time. That boot is getting warm. Okay, guys, I'm going to say cheers and beers to everybody out there. Thanks for tuning in. Until we do it again, we'll do another live stream. I was on 555, Jim, 555. I was actually on 590, 590 when I was talking to that guy in Mexico, but I've been all over the place up here. I've been hanging up here a lot longer just because it's quiet. Like the last few weeks, I've been hanging around up in the upper frequency just because down below 40, it's just so crazy. 38's a train wreck. I don't even really waste my time there anymore. I do go down. Like last night, I was on 37 at the end of the day, talking to a few friends in Hawaii. I talked to World Radio 79 Mobile on the Big Island and 000 Richard on Maui. And then there was 622. So there's a few guys I talked to in Hawaii down there. And then I actually go to AM on channel 11 and I talk to AM Skip to the Hawaiians because I love talking to the Hawaiian Islands. And that's basically the extent of my AM Skip shooting these last couple of weeks or whatever, a few weeks. I've been really hanging around on these upper frequencies, working a lot of European skip. So today we made quite a few contacts. So today we worked, let's just see, where did we work? We worked France, 2 chase stations in Scotland, Wales, Isle of Anglesey, we worked Italy, we worked another station in France, we worked New Zealand, we worked Finland, twice we worked that guy in Finland, Sisters, Oregon, which was short skip, Kentucky, worked a few local stations, Florida, Australia, and Mexico. So it's been a really good day for DXing. I can't complain. So anyway, guys, cheers in 73s. Hey, Jim, thanks for joining in there too, buddy. I always appreciate you guys popping into the live stream gates. And if I hear you out there in DX land, I will get you on the gate. If it's not on a live stream, it will be with my camera. You know what I mean? Because I do shoot with my old school Canon cameras. So like I say, if I'm not doing a live stream and we make a connection, we will get you on the video gate. And I do eventually, I always upload them. I get them all uploaded eventually, but our internet's really slow here. So I can't put a bunch of videos on it at one time. Like I say, to upload a 5-minute video might take about 3 hours, which is absolutely ridiculous. But we're out here in the boonies and we have slow internet on this island. We don't have any fiber optics. I was at my buddy's place on the mainland last week, live streaming for my other YouTube channel. And I could put on video one after another. And by the time I finish putting my tag words in my YouTube video, the video is already uploaded. Basically, it takes a minute to upload like a 3-minute video. It's just so fast. Maybe even less than a minute, maybe 30 seconds. Anyway, we don't have that here on Salt Spring Island. So anyway, cheers and beers to everybody out there. Shaka wave and aloha. And I will see you all next live stream out there in DX land, man. Happy skip shooting. See ya.